Hey guys, it's Sebastian. In this video, I'm going to be going over my Facebook testing strategy for low ticket dropshipping. It's a bit different than my high ticket stores and how I run my high ticket Facebook ads. So I want to make this video, and I'm making it because I am launching a lower ticket store in the next few days. So I figured might as well explain to you guys my strategy behind my Facebook testing with this product. Before we get into it, be sure to leave a like and click subscribe. Also, if you guys didn't see my video yesterday, I mentioned how I had a bug bite right here. It's gone away. That actually turned into a staph infection, and I had to go to urgent care in LA while I was there, right before I had to drive back home, which it's like a few hour drive. So I had to go to urgent care and then get some shots, and I was drowsy kind of all day, so I didn't film, which is why this video may be up a little late. So keep that in mind. But now that is out of the way, we're going to get into my detailed Facebook testing strategy for low ticket dropshipping. Before I go over the Facebook structure, I want to get into the product margin and budget because that's pretty important. So the sell price for this product is $25 to $30. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to be doing yet. So I have to do some more research, but it's in the $25 to $30 range, so it's really low tickets. Now the cost of goods is $6 shipped. It's a lighter item, which makes it very efficient to ship out products. Now the $6 shipped is with 1 to 2 week shipping, which is really efficient for my customers. When I'm testing this product on Facebook, I'm going to be aiming for $15 cost per purchase or less when I'm testing this all out. Now that's because I want to be profitable when I'm testing, but I'm not expecting to have a 4 ROAS the first day. It's going to take a week or so for myself to figure out which ad sets are actually performing best on a consistent basis before I can actually start optimizing and getting my ROAS up. So that's my overall goal. If I can have $15 cost per purchase, and if I sell it for $30, that's a 2 ROAS when testing. At that point, I'm still profiting when testing, which is great. For this specific store, I'm only giving myself a $500 budget. So I'm doing this because I personally want to challenge myself. I have money to where I can spend on a store, but I think it would be beneficial if I try it out with $500 at max for this store, because a lot of you guys may not have a ton of money, and I normally recommend having a few $1,000s to test a product on Facebook. But if I can do it with $500, this may change my mind, and I may be able to be a bit more confident with having you guys start Facebook ads with less than $1,000. So that's why I'm giving myself this $500 budget. We will see exactly how it goes. This is going to be the beginning of a lot more videos to come for this store, because I want to be documenting a lot with it, like how I'm scaling it and how I'm getting custom content and all that stuff. A lot of you guys are interested in that, so I'm definitely going to be making more videos on this store once it's launched and scaled. For the campaign structure, the testing phase will include one single campaign. I'm not going to make it complex or anything like that. I'm just going to be doing a CBO at $50 daily spend. The objective will be for conversions. Some people do set their objective for engagement and stuff like that. I personally don't, because I am one who just wants to go after what I want. So I want purchases right off the bat. I don't see any value in getting other data that is not valued at a purchase. So for myself, if I'm running ads and they're going direct for purchase, that is more valuable than running ads towards people who are just going to engage on your ad and then they won't actually be purchasers. That is kind of an issue when you're running lookalikes and all that stuff and creating custom audiences, because that data is not as valuable as running conversion ads, which are targeting people who are most likely to purchase your product. There are obviously a ton of Facebook ad strategies, and I'm not saying mine is perfect by any means. I'm just simply saying this is what I am doing. So if you guys would like to try it out, go ahead. But again, this is not the perfect strategy. There is no perfect strategy, so keep that in mind. Now, when I'm structuring my ad sets, I will do a single campaign with 10 individual ad sets, and each ad set will have its own interests. A lot of people get confused on this part, so I'm going to try and explain it and give you guys a detailed example. If you're running 10 ad sets, okay, you want to have, let's just say you have interest 1, interest 2, interest 3, all the way down to 10. If you guys get what I'm saying, it's essentially one different interest per ad set, making it a total of 10 interests, and you're not stacking interests. It's just one in each individual ad set. Another thing I do with my ad set is I always uncheck targeting expansion, just because I like to get pure data for that interest. And then also you can exclude dropshipping. This will decrease but not eliminate the amount of competitors that come into the same product. So a lot of people will still probably find your product, but if you exclude dropshipping, you definitely will have less competition if you continue to scale the product. When I'm setting up my ad sets, I always scale them for midnight, and for this $50 campaign, since we have 10 individual ad sets, I'm going to give the total ad sets 50% of the campaign's budget. So 50% of 50 is 25, and then divide that by 10, you'll get $2.50 per ad set. So I give each ad set a $2.50 daily minimum spend, which I'm doing that because I want each individual ad set to get some money to spend. Sometimes what happens with CBOs is 3 ad sets take over all of the budget, or a majority at least, and then other ad sets only get 50 cents to $1 to spend. So just having this minimum spend will allow each ad set to get some data every single day. For countries, I'm only running US when I'm testing this product because I want to make sure I have efficient and fast shipping times to my customers, so that's kind of why I'm doing that. And then 18 plus for age. I don't like to mess with age until I've already tested the product and can figure out exactly who is buying this product. For language, I only do English language. You can do English all or English UK and US, it doesn't really matter. For placements, when testing, I always do automatic placements simply because I don't know which is going to work the best. Sometimes I think that the Instagram feed or Facebook feed is going to work, and then some other placement surprises me, so I don't like to edit it when I'm testing. I just do automatic placements. For ad creatives, I'm going to be getting 2 custom video ads made for the product. If you guys do want to get custom video ads, I'll have a link in my description. It's from Top Notch Ads. They make pretty much all of my video ads, and if you use the link in my description, you'll also get $5 off. The structure for these videos will be the traditional dropship style ads. They work very well still. For the ad text, I'll be highlighting benefits of the product and why they should buy. I'll be making a video in the future creating ad creatives, so the video and then the text, because that'll be pretty important for you guys. And then the ad text will also include 1 sentence that ties in emotions as to why they should buy the product. The ad text will also include a sentence or 2 tying into their emotion. If you can sell based off emotion, you can have great results with Facebook ads. So that's what I'm going to be doing for this store. Setting up your campaign and all of that stuff is great, but you need to be able to analyze all of your campaign's data. That's the important part when you're running Facebook ads. Setting it up is easy, but knowing what to look for is the difficult part. Since this product is low ticket, I will see purchases day 1. If I don't, then I'm doing something wrong. Just because the product sell price is going to be under $30, I do think it's very realistic to get purchases on day 1. If no purchases take place, I should see at minimum some add to carts and initiate checkouts. If I don't see any add to carts or initiate checkouts, I'm going to be swapping all of my ad sets for new interests and seeing which new interests will work well. I essentially do that until I find a handful of interests that I can then scale with. I won't make those changes just on day 1. I'll actually let the campaign run for 3 days, spending a total of $150 until I see if the ads are working or not. For this store, like I mentioned, I'm going to be doing 2 ad creatives, which means in each ad set, there's going to be 2 ad creatives. So what I'll be doing as well is I'll be analyzing the data for each individual ad creative. So like I said, 2, I'll be looking, does ad 1 have more purchases or ad 2? And from there, I'll go ahead and kill whichever ones are not working well. If one ad is dominating, then I'll look into scaling with that ad. The main indicators, if your ads are working well, you want to be looking for a good click-through rate, so over 2%. For ROAS, I like to be aiming for at least 2 when I'm testing, if not more. This is essentially how I'm launching my low-ticket dropshipping store in the next few days as far as Facebook ads go. Nothing too complex. I like to keep my Facebook ad strategies very simple so that I can replicate them across many stores. Now, again, I am going to be making a lot more videos on this store specifically because I want to do something where I do a case study like scaling a store to $1,000 per day and actually showing you the store and the ads and everything like that. I'm not doing that with the current store I'm running because the results are pretty great and I'm making a lot of money with it, so I don't really want to expose as much with that store just because, again, it's making me a lot of money on a daily basis. So I have this little side project going. I do believe I can scale this other store that I'm talking about in this video to 6 figures per month pretty easily, so it shouldn't be too difficult, and then I'll still be able to make videos for you guys on this subject. So if you guys are interested in that, please leave a like and let me know in the comment section below if you do want me to do videos like that. And then also, if you guys have specific ideas or concepts you guys want me to talk about for this store, you can also let me know in the comment section below. But other than that, hope you guys got massive value from this video. If you did, leave a like and click subscribe below. And then also, if I left something out, just leave that in the comment section below asking me what it is, and I will try to answer as best as I possibly can. But other than that, I will see you guys in tomorrow's video.